Alright, this is Wingnut Radio out here. I decided to do another one of these uh, bug out bag, get home bag type thing or whatever. Evidently, which is actually kind of interesting, out of all my videos that I have put up, and yeah, I mean, CB radio stuff, man, skipped up all my other whatevers. Out of all my other videos, within 12 hours, I have had the most views on that bug out bag review of mine. And that was really interesting because, I mean, and honestly, I really need to redo a lot of that shit, actually. I might do a video of how I rearranged everything and redid some stuff, and because like the food, I need to redo some of that, and then what was it, the medication, and, that kind of stuff. And then maybe, I don't know. I like the redundancy that I have when it comes down to like knives and shit like that. I have a redundancy, and honestly, man, yeah, you got to have a redundancy in almost everything, and I should kind of do that with everything that I've got. But anyway, this happens to be something at the moment until I get a different place to put everything. But at the moment, right now, this is what I carry in my vehicle. And honestly, like I said, I did a lot of these bags back, I don't know, years back or something like that, a few years back. So I can't remember what's all in them. So it's kind of like rediscovering what I put in it and what I could probably redo and change and add or take away or whatever. But anyway, this is like one of those Rubbermaid deals or some shit. One of those bins. And anyway, let's see here. What I got at the moment, right off the bat, this is a like a U-Haul blanket or like a moving blanket. Just to have that. All right. Got a bunch of bottled water. Purified drinking water. Bottled water. I've got it's a nylon rope. I can't remember how long it is, but it's a pretty good sized chunk of nylon rope that I probably scavenged from something or somewhere. And hold on, let me put this down somewhere. But anyway, that I got plastic. This is plastic, some thin plastic sheeting. Honestly, if you want to do more long-term type of stuff for like a shelter, you need something a little bit more thicker or more thicker type mill type plastic. But this is like an emergency scenario. Same thing. I got a couple of plastic drop cloths for like if you were painting and stuff. I got some of those. You probably use for keeping yourself dry in an emergency situation. It ain't gonna last very long, but it will do the job for a while, and until you get something a little bit more permanent. All right. I also got one of these, these kind of saws. The blade's in here somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, here's the blade. I got the blade, and then I got this is like an old military type pickaxe. So it comes apart like that. I got a machete, kind of like one of those nice thick gauge type machetes. It's a pretty good. This is a good one. This will definitely work. This used to be a flashlight combo bat looking thing. I've long the flashlight has long not worked in a long time. It still is a good thing if you want to beat the shit out of something. I've got a cane. A cane can be very useful. Just even though, and this is like adjustable. You know what I mean? But a cane can be very useful for just if you need the support, and then also this can be a defense weapon. You can also subconsciously and disarm your opponent by making him think that you're elderly or disabled or something, and because you got a cane, and you're not, and and this could be used as a self-defense weapon if I need to, whatever. And an umbrella. I've got an umbrella here. You never know when you might need an umbrella. Alright. And, well, actually I got some knee pads in here just in case, for some reason. You never know. Whatever. Anyway, alright. Now, let's get into this. This is my backpack. Let me double check and see if you can see all this. Yeah, sort of, kind of here. Let me do a little zoom in. And maybe back at me. How about there? Yeah, okay. Maybe you guys can see all that. Alright, but anyway. Alright. First off, right off the bat, now this definitely need to be cleaned off, man. But anyway, I've got a coffee mug that I used to travel around to different national forests years back, and while I was traveling, this always came in handy. I always had some way of having coffee, and so this was always strapped to me. So I got me a mug. And then my axe. If I can get this thing open. Anyway, my axe. I made this sheath for it a while back ago. Something, it's just kind of put together. It really is nothing fancy, but anyway, oh shit, I definitely need to take the rust off of that. It's been sitting in my truck or my vehicle for a while. Well, there you go. I definitely got to take the rust off that and clean that off. So that's something that I need to redo and whatever. Let's see here, who's the damn? Okay. What I got up here in the top. Bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I got a couple pairs of chopsticks, some dust masks. You never know if you might need these. I got some of these things that were in they were in like those MREs, those military packs. The toilet paper and some coffee creamer and some gum or whatever. And then I got a bunch of maps. This one's in Alabama, Georgia, Florida map, you know what I mean? So I've got hard copy, this is laminated stuff. I got a hard copy maps of roads and shit. Some right here, because I'm in Florida, so I have the general area and states right around me though. I got some twine. This is that braided mason line. Braided mason line. I got some change just sitting here. You never know. I don't know. Who knows? I might need change. And for some reason, and the shit hit the fan. You never know. I might need some change. Who knows? Let's see here. What I got down in here. See, I can't remember what all I got in this thing. Really. Okay, well, let's see here. I got an MRE. I got actually a 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 MRE, 5 MREs. A hat. I also got like a skull cap type hat. And I got a bag with some. This is actually, I think, some shorts. It's better than nothing. And then a couple of pairs of socks. Alright, and this is what I normally keep in the truck anyway, and just in case, you never know, if you get stranded on, like, for instance, like, have you ever been stranded, like, in the middle of nowhere on, like, a desolate road somewhere, and no cars coming by, and got, you know, I mean, do that with no water or no food when you got to sit there for a goddamn long time for something or whatever. No self-service. You never know. You never know. You could like some crap happen and you're stuck on the interstate and middle of fucking nowhere. Water and food are a very good thing. Let's see here. What else do I got in this thing? Can't remember. Oh, okay. I got a towel. Have you ever watched that movie? What was it? Oh crap. Guides of the Galaxy. What was it? The oh crap. I can't remember the name of the movie. But anyway, a towel is always good. It's always good. And I got a flannel shirt. Now I think you know, and I also got this is a like a poncho type rain jacket, waterproof jacket, and then I got another one. It's a little bit. This is more thicker, and this is more like a windbreaker type, but it's still kind of like to keep the rain off and stuff like that. I don't have any pants or anything like that. I'm just kind of relying on whatever I've got on, I guess. Now think about it. That might be something else I want to add. Is something like some rain gear pants. You know what I mean? Because I don't have any, and that would always be a good thing. And so that's what I generally got on hand. If you know, like for instance, if I needed to get from wherever I'm at and get home, this you know, I can carry all this stuff right here, and even strap on my my tarps and stuff. So I got at least I can use this over and over for a little while and get where I'm going or whatever. And then my machete and stuff like. I got that. I can at least carry that with me and get home, probably, depending on the situation. But I don't know. I am concerned with what's going on with these tyrants up there in like Virginia, and a lot of this other shit that's going on right now. Because honestly, man, he's trying to activate a civil war, and honestly, man, the man is a traitor, and all these other politicians that think that they are our masters and can just implement these policies and these laws, or they're not even laws, they're policies and statutes that they think that they govern over all of us, and honestly we are just supposed to obey, because they wrote it down on a piece of paper, sprinkled some fairy dust on it, and now it's all magical now, and now everybody's got to bow down to this whatever crap they wrote down on a piece of paper. So I pray for all those people out there in Virginia right now, and I'm down here in Florida, and I really wish I was up there and I was actually documenting what was going on. I really wish I was there, because it would be something that I think is, in my opinion, newsworthy. Because honestly, man, people are not thinking about it when it comes down to our God-given rights that are trying to be forced away from us by gunpoint, and then issued back out after we pay a shitload of money or ask permission to get it back in the form of a privilege, which come with all kinds of shit along with it. But it keeps us in a contract with them, because I mean that's the only way they really legally, in any way the fictitious corporation of the government actually has any jurisdiction, is if they get us into a contract. And we agree to their terms and all this other shit. Anything you sign ends up being a binding contract. But anyway, this is the kind of stuff that I kind of keep on hand. I do have some more shit. I got another few other bags that I've got packed up. And you know, it could be, you know, like I said, I could change a few things on here. Like I got water, food. Actually, I probably do need to get some more ways of making fire in here. Like either just to simply like throw a lighter in here somewhere. And then let's see here. I got a way of making shelter if I need. Medication. I could probably put some medication stuff. Something that you know, I can do that in my other bag too. And but this is on. I mean, I can probably find a lighter along the way. I can probably you know, get stuff along the way depending on when it comes down to it, what's going on. You know, if the situation is only hitting me and everything else is going like normal, I can go to a store and find medication if I need it, you know, or whatever. You know, I just be hoofing it. But if like the whole shit hit the fan and everybody's in a situation, so you know, things might be a little harder to find. But anyway, yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because like I said, I had like 25 views on that video within 12 hours, and that was just like, holy crap. You know, on average, I get like 5 to 8 views on my videos. Sometimes not even that. So I mean, you know, thank you for everybody out there that watched my video, and I hope you enjoy this one, and maybe I'll do some more. I don't know. Give me a comment, because honestly, man, you know, I kind of want to do this for my own benefit, and then also, if you guys enjoy it, tell me you like it. You know, or tell me that, hey, you know, what's going on, or whatever. You know, just leave it in the comment. I'm actually in for the Discord also. I like the communication. And in a way, just viewing the video is actually telling me people are, you know, at least watching my video. But who knows what YouTube's up to? They could be fucking lying to me and all this shit. Who knows? I just thought, you know, since a lot of people watch that one with the other video is my backpack, so I thought I'd share what I have in my vehicle. And you know, if I had to go somewhere and it's all in my vehicle, I can throw my major go bag from the house along with this and a couple other bags, and you know, I'll be, you know, pretty set for a while. You know, as long as I can keep everybody away from my shit. You know what I mean? That would be the biggest thing, is to protect your shit. Make sure nobody steals your stuff. Maybe make sure everything, you know, you got enough to get by, and you can keep it. Because that's going to be a big thing. And especially when it gets down to the point where people get desperate. Because honestly, man, this stuff in Virginia could set off the whole scenario in the whole country. You know what I mean? It could set off a big scenario. And it really is already big, setting it off in a way. It's just that the final straw, or the shot heard around the world type of scenario hasn't happened yet. And I really think these communist fucks, these commie Nazi motherfuckers out there that are working for all these fucking banks and shit like that, getting paid by all these motherfuckers and stuff. These guys are trying to destroy our country, destroy our values, destroy our families, destroy our liberties, a way of making a living. They're trying to take it all, or govern over all of us as slaves. And it's time for all of us, even all around the world. All governments do nothing but try to make you all slaves. Wake the fuck up, because these people are willing to take your head to keep what they got. Alright? So think about that. They're willing to kill you, and they think just because they're willing to kill you, they have jurisdiction and authority over you. And you are just supposed to have, you are just obligated to sit there and obey and conform and submit to their rule. That's how that's it. So honestly, I don't subscribe to that mentality, because quite honestly, man, I wasn't put on this earth to serve someone else, some other human. Not even a robot. I'm not put on this earth to serve anyone but the Creator. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. This was Wingnut Radio, and I am doing this for Anarchy TV, which happens to be my other channel, which I completely neglect. I think I got one video that I just posted recently. I've really, since I created it, I haven't posted anything on it, and I've just been kind of sharing other videos and putting them in my playlist or whatever. But I'll have to take more attention to that channel. But Anarchy TV is my channel, and right now I have 0 subscribers, which is okay. I don't really give a shit because I really don't have any content on it. Eventually I'll end, because it's so takes so much time to download this crap, to get it on YouTube. So doing it a bunch of times, it's, you know, through my cell phone and all this other stuff, it's a big deal. But anyway, Wingnut Radio back out.